Hey guys, it is a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in northern Indiana, driving toward Bloomington. Gonna hike the Peninsula Trail today, about 5.5, 6 miles in the Hoosier National Forest, so got about a 3.5 hour drive to get down there, but it should be fun, testing out some gear today. I got a Marine Corps ILBE Generation 2 pack to test out. Just see how it goes. I mean, I got it really cheap, like $50 on eBay, so we'll see how it goes today. But I'm just gonna sit back, relax, enjoy this long drive down to Bloomington. Cornfields, soybeans, the beauty that is the flatness of northern Indiana. So, see you soon.
These kids have their whole life.
Made it to the trailhead here, Grub Ridge Trailhead in Hoosier National Forest. Exciting. Took a while, about 3 hours and 3.5 hours. So, gonna get everything ready, get the pack out, get it put on, and head toward the lake on the Peninsula Trail. So, there's there's 3 cars in this parking lot, and about, I guess, 2 in the one across the street, so probably be a few people out there. Hopefully they'll be hiking out today. It is Sunday, so hopefully people have to go to work on Monday, but I hear there's plenty of campsites down there by the lake. So let's do it. Good to go. Pack's on. Heading out. Peninsula Trail. Huh. I think we're here. We're going up here. So, started on the trail here. It is a beautiful day. Probably about 65 degrees. Oh, it's gorgeous. Perfect weather. Pretty nice trail so far. Pack is heavy. Just starting out, I mean, it's bulletproof, you know. It's designed to carry 120 pounds. I probably have 30 in it, but it is a monster. so we'll see how I feel after, about 5 miles. Let's see here, coming up on an intersection already. Just gonna go straight. This is a horse trail, so I've read that it can get pretty rutted up and horseified, so we'll see. But that's how it goes. I guess we have to share, so not much to choose from here in Indiana, so take what we can get. This pack is heavy. Look at this guy. I think we're getting close. I can see some water out over to my right, but who knows how curvy this thing is to actually get to it. So, the pack. Keep loosening. The pack gets, further away from my back after a few minutes, and you have to bring it back in. So that's kind of annoying, but so far, definitely not something I'd take long distance. Props to all of the Marines who have worn this pack, wherever they may have worn it. I couldn't imagine walking through a freaking desert in this thing. Oh my goodness. So props to you guys. Whew. Made it. Lake is back here. Nice little fire pits here. Pretty sweet. Couches. It's cool. She is. Oh man. Get the tent set up and everything in there. Try to find some wood. Got our Primus classic stove here. Fire kit. Got my lighter here, and just have my stainless steel cup. Fill it up with a little over 8 ounces of water. Make some coffee. That looks good. Put that on there. There we go. Coffee time. Not the most efficient stove ever, but does the trick for now. I'm probably gonna get a Optimus Crux. That's what I'll get, I think, with the Weekender pot cook set. Heard pretty good stuff on that, so I'm also thinking about getting a Esbit the 5-piece cook set with the alcohol stove. So do that too. Usually takes just a few minutes for this thing to boil. New fuel canister, so got enough for some coffee and some food later. Collected some firewood in our fire pit over there. And yeah. Yeah, some bubbles. I guess we don't need it to be boiling, huh? Got some Starbucks. Pia? Say what you want to about Starbucks, but they know how to make a instant coffee taste pretty good, so I will give them that. It's hot. Super hot. A nice day. Had some lunch earlier. Went and sat over by the lake, sat on the rock. Got pretty warm on the rock. Had some sun-dried tomato and basil tuna crackers. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Just waiting for the sun to go down some more. It's about 6:45 before we start our fire. I couldn't come up with a whole lot of firewood, but good enough for a little while. Pretty tired, so I'll probably go to bed a little early tonight. Yep. Pretty nice day. Morning, folks. It's a foggy Monday morning. Slept pretty well. It's okay. I don't usually sleep well out here, but it was warm. The Snug Pack Sleeper Extreme worked really well. We'll have a review for that at some point. Just haven't really used it enough times, nor have I had the channel up long enough to give a review on that, but the ground wasn't too cold. I used a big Agnes Double Z sleeping pad, which is technically a summer sleeping pad, because there's no R value to that whatsoever. It's like an R value of 1. So, but didn't get cold, just in my boxers really. Compression sack with this jacket as a pillow. I'll get a pillow eventually, thinking about the X-Ped pillow, maybe. I already had my coffee. I had my breakfast, a breakfast bar. I don't really like bars, but I forgot to bring my oatmeal, so oops. But had some breakfast, had some coffee. Pretty good. Woke up about 44, 45 degrees this morning, so now have everything out of the tent, and just going to take that down, and I got to get going because I have an appointment in Indianapolis here pretty soon. Get to my car, change into some clothes that don't smell, and go talk to some folks. So. Time to go.